Aquarius, welcome to your mid-May general spiritual reading with me, Adrian Nelson, your psychic tarot reader. I want you to think, Aquarius, what is that burning question on your mind? At the end of the reading, we're going to draw you a crystal oracle card for guidance from Mother Gaia. So just bear in mind what that one burning question is. For now, Aquarius, I want us to start off with what I think to be one of the most important things, and that is, what are you already doing well? You know, we focus so much on what we're not doing well and what's going wrong and what we ought to do. But let's look and see, what are you already doing well? Okay? What is already benefiting to your highest good and to your best interest? If it's your first time here, I'd like to welcome you. And if you're coming back, welcome back. If you haven't yet done so, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I'd really appreciate that. All right, so you have got the Four of Air, which is the Four of Swords, which is, four is always an energy of stability. And, you are sort of being complimented by the universe here, beautiful Aquarius, and acknowledged for, and reminded really that that beautiful mind of yours, that mind really has the ability to, to really create miracles. And a lot of times, Aquarius, you may think that, I'm always overthinking and, maybe I'm taking so long before I make a decision and stuff like that. But today, the universe is letting you know that that is your superpower. That is how your zodiac energy is meant to operate. So, instead of sort of like plonking down your liking to think and decipher and rethink and recontemplate, you are actually encouraged to keep on doing that. All right, because that is your strength, that is your superpower. Okay, that's very, very beautiful. I really, really like that. And there is definitely some stability coming as well. So something that you've been thinking about for a very long time is finally being resolved. Okay, so I can almost say to you that that one burning question is finally being resolved for you. All right, in a beautiful, beautiful way. Now let's see what moon energy goes along with it. So now we've spoken about the mind. And what is the moon energy, the moon guidance, the sort of vibration that you want to, sort of like embrace so that things can work out for you beautifully? Reach for the moon. Go for it. Okay? Go for it. Don't think so much. Just go for it. All right? This is what this energy is saying to you. This energy is letting you know that that big dream, that big desire, that thought, whatever it is that you are thinking about, that is spinning over and over in your mind, it's time for you to go for that. It's time for you to give yourself that new opportunity. Because, when we've got something that is nagging on our mind, my beautiful, beautiful Aquarius, and this is for Aquarius, sun, moon, rising, wherever your placement it is in Aquarius, dealing with an Aquarius, there's a message here for you. And so if you are open to the idea, beautiful Aquarius, that if you go for your big dream, that it can be so successful and so beautiful and better than you expected, and you go to that next step and it just makes your heart smile and it makes yourself sparkle, and it's almost, want to make it so real that you can feel it, and it feels like it's the only part that is open to you. If you can feel it and you believe that this is the path for you to follow, then go ahead, place your hand on your heart, take a nice deep breath and say yes to it. All right? Because you are in a space where it's time for you to follow the path that you always knew you were meant to follow. You always knew you were meant to go in this path, in this direction. Okay? Let's see what we've got for you here with the tarot, just to clarify. And keep on that one burning question in your heart. Keep it solidly but lightly, so we draw for you from the crystal oracle in the end. If you are interested in beautifully, beautifully growing my incredible Aquarius, then, go ahead, check out the links for my online courses down below in the description. There's for my personal services, tarot readings, ThetaHealing sessions, all very beautiful. All the details down below in the description. Now look at this. How magical is this? A double 4 energy, which makes the number 8, which is infinity. All right, it's so beautiful, and this is the energy that says to you in no uncertain terms, my beautiful Aquarius, that you are more ready for the next step than you realize. All right, you are more ready for the next step than you actually realize, and it's time for you to actively pursue that next step, to actively go for that next step, because you are ready for it. You are ready to shine that way. You are ready to glow that way. You are ready to experience your life this way. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing. I really, really love it. Tell me, Aquarius, where in the world are we connecting from? I am in beautiful, beautiful South Africa. I live in this beautiful valley called Greyton. It is just amazing. So tell me, where in the world are you? Well, where are we connecting from? My beautiful, eternal, cosmic sibling. And are you ready to live your greatest experience of life? Because, ooh la la, is the energy ready for you, King of Wands? It is time for you to shine. All right, it is, I'm going to say to you, my beautiful, beautiful, amazing Aquarius, that it is time for you to show the world who you truly are. It's time for them to see your passion, to see your potential, to see the truth. You know, you may have been playing it small there for a little while. You may have been playing it carefully there for a little while. And now it's time for you to stop doing that, my beautiful Aquarius. All right, let's see what else we have for you in this guidance in tarot. And be open to receive, my amazing Aquarius. And, you know, just so that your life can get better and better all the time. And so that the rest of your life can be the best of your life. All right, so we've got the Knight of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. So there's also the marriage card. Potential for great success. Okay, isn't that amazing? Potential for great success. So Knight of Wands. So this energy is letting you know, my beautiful Aquarius, that you don't have to chase. Okay, you don't have to chase, you don't have to pursue so hard, you don't have to pull little tricks and anything like that, because it seems like some of you might be of the belief that, and I'm not necessarily talking about, you know, doing anybody else in, but some of you might be of the belief that in order for you to reach what you'd like to reach, you must sort of like bend your dream a little bit, almost like compromise, where this energy is letting you know that is actually the last thing that you want to do. Okay, it's so very clearly that's the last thing that you want to do. All right, and then with the Six of Pentacles here, it's an energy that lets you know that, you know, the seeds that you have sown, that they are growing. It's harvest time, but you are also being encouraged here to bear in mind that you are continually sowing seeds. And, you know, also that you are coming from that very, very powerful mind there, my beautiful Aquarius. So you are being reminded here to be mindful of the seeds that you plant, that you put out there, your thoughts, because your mind is so powerful. You want to be mindful of the thoughts that you know, that are coming out, and to only focus on thoughts and ideas that actually does bring your heart joy. Right? This is the possibility for a high-level commitment. It's a possibility for marriage. It's a possibility for meeting the one, for being proposed to. Essentially, this energy is letting you know that, again, there's the energy of four. As long as you're in that energy of emotional balance, and for you, it's through the thoughts. You know, as long as you're in that energy of emotional balance and you can feel that good space inside, and you can say, yes, I like this thought. No, I don't like this thought. I embrace this thought. I sort of like say no to that thought. As long as you can sort of maintain that beautiful balance, my incredible Aquarius, then, you know, everything is really bound to work out quite beautifully for you. So here you've got the Three of Pentacles here. And the Three of Pentacles is also an energy that lets you know that you can keep on doing things the way that you've done them before, but it takes you to the same predictable, boring, you know, blah, blah, blah sort of outcome. And I mean, you are not about playing it small like that. You are all about the big passion and the drive. That is the beauty of who you are. You know, you might be dealing with a little bit of jealousy here, a little bit of envy over here. People may be seeing your light and don't want you to shine too brightly. This could be in career, this could be in relationship. And so unfortunately and sadly, it could even be in family. You are being encouraged here to not hold yourself back, because not everybody gets your mission and your vision and who you are. You are being reminded here, Aquarius, that you have gone through a lot in life, and that you have been able to survive and to thrive through a lot in life. And you are being encouraged very strongly here to give yourself the gift of yourself, to allow yourself to shine, to know that now is your time, now is your moment. If you've been experiencing a lot of heartache in, you know, in romance, specifically in love, even with family and close loved ones, but especially in romance with that special someone, you are being, you are being informed here by the universe that you've learned all the lessons you needed to learn, and now it's time for you to benefit from those lessons that you've learned. And if it resonates with you, go ahead, place your hand on your heart, take a nice deep breath and say yes to it. Now, my beautiful Aquarius, please go ahead and think of that one burning question in your heart, and we're going to draw you a crystal oracle card for that to see what is the guidance here for you from Mother Gaia, because we live on this planet and there might be something that you don't want to face, fairy stone fertility. So it's time to let people in. All right, it's time to it's time to let others in. It's time to let them into your life. It's time for you to open to the idea that everything up until this stage for your life has just been preparation, my beautiful Aquarius, and now you are ready to go to a next level of life, and it's very, very beautiful. Fairy stone is a very magical energy. This could be the possibility of, new life. Maybe you are pregnant, your significant other's pregnant, somebody in your close circles is pregnant. This is basically, I kind of get an energy here of a pregnancy that changes everybody's lives. All right. And this could even be like a new plant coming in because it's new life. It could maybe be you're getting like a pet, like a doggy or a cat or something like that. Maybe your fish was sick and now they're doing better. But it's really a sense of fertility, of growth and expansion. And you are in that magical energy right now. And that magical energy is driving you forward to more and more and more, so that your life can actually get better and better all the time in the most beautiful and wonderful ways. And that is my desire for you, my beautiful, beautiful Aquarius. If you open to that, place your hand on your heart, take a nice deep breath and say yes to it. And if you've been listening to this reading up until this point, I'd like to thank you, and I want to encourage you to write in the comments, I claim this for myself, as a way to affirm to the universe, yes, I like this message, I claim this abundance for myself, and I look forward to connecting with you on the next video.